That's right. It is another sunrise morning. I am awake again on vacation, 6 a.m. Because I don't think I know how to sleep past 6 a.m. My prediction today, sun will rise right about here. Today's prediction. Some people out there walking around already. What's up, Goth? Good morning. Wow, Papa Doc too? Is Papa Doc right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. It's early. Reading isn't as easy. Every morning this week on vacation, I've come out here and watched the sunrise. I believe this is day 4. This is day 4 of the sunrise series. I predicted it right well, that's not true. The first morning I didn't predict it right. But every morning since then I've predicted it right. It'll come up right about here. That's my prediction today. One of these days I'll come out over here or something. Oh, he just wrapped it up 45 minutes ago? That's funny, Goth. That's funny. Yeah, I popped in, I can't remember what time, but Duke was kind of doing his thing, running it for him, I guess, and he was still out, I guess, I think he had scouts last night or something. I wanted to pop in and, say some things or whatever, but he wasn't there. And then later I was just tired, so I didn't get in, but I'm glad he ended it. I really am. Because I don't think he was getting a whole lot out of it at that point. It was just, that's too much for anybody. So, good morning, Dragon. I think its original intent was smart. I think he took on more than he can swallow. So, I've been there. I understand. So, Guitar Hero, sweet. Ended on a Warzone dub. That's always fun. That's good. Were you playing with him? Good morning, Lindsay. No, this is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are on vacation this week. We're from Maryland, and last couple of years we've come down here, and we're on the 12th floor of a really nice condominium resort, and I've streamed from here every morning. But I think today might be the best weather we've had all week. This is the coolest it's been in the morning. We had some rain yesterday. It looks like it's going to be in the 80s the rest of the week. The weekend when we got here, it was 95 plus every day. It was rough. So, Goth, you were, and then you, okay, that's cool. Was it just the two of you? Was Odie or anybody else with you? So we're typically, Lindsay, a husband and wife gaming channel, believe it or not. But we're on vacation, and we are on a streak of days streaming in a row. And today is actually day 300. 300 days in a row. We started in September of last year, and here we are still going strong. And this is not our normal stream content. We play different games and things throughout the week. But today we are on vacation. We'll be doing this every morning this week. Just with them, but did a karaoke in there. Oh, that's cool, Goth. 8 of you doing karaoke? That's very cool. Oh, wait. Was Duke doing karaoke? Please tell me Duke was doing karaoke. That won't even be on VOD. Oh no. That sucks. I was going to say I can rewind it and watch it, but that's not even going to be on VOD. Alright, I don't know how well it's coming through on camera. I don't think it is. Yeah, it is a little bit. Right there you can see the sun is starting to peak. Yeah, the reason I asked Goth is when we did that thing where some people sent in their versions of our intro song, Duke's got the worst singing voice I think I've ever heard. It was pretty funny. So him doing karaoke would be great. Indeed, William. R.I.P. My buddy Goth here was a big fan. Is a big fan. And he got to watch that last live performance, which was, Goth, when you consider everything, at least you got to see that last performance, which was cool. So thank you, Dova. Yes, we've been very lucky to have a nice view while we've been on vacation here. All right, that sun's beginning to peak up. Right where I predicted, by the way. Exactly where I predicted. We are in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Chilling with Shad. It was a mess. I bet it was. It was probably still fun. Yep, South Carolina, Lindsay. Old USA, that's right. We have some friends over here watching the sunrise, too. So today, I think we're going to, not I think, I already paid for it, so I don't have to think. We're going to go out there in that ocean and go do a dolphin tour. Last time we did it, it is about almost 6:30. It's almost 6:30 here in the morning, obviously. But we're going to do a dolphin tour this morning. Last time we did it when we were here, we never found any dolphins, which was disappointing. But I'm optimistic today. We're going in the morning, which I believe has got a better chance, and yeah, so you're 6 hours ahead of us. All right. 6 hours ahead. Are you, you're in Europe? It is a nice sunrise, Goth. You know what's crazy? Goth, is it's looked a little different every morning. I wasn't kind of expecting that. It really has. It's looked a little bit different every morning. Yep, we're gonna go on a nice ride out into that ocean and try to find some dolphins. How long have I been outside? Not long. Stream is only 9 minutes long. So there are people out on the beach. Yes, absolutely. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's definitely people out there. A lot of people stopping and looking at the sunrise. That has been kind of interesting to watch in the morning. So you come out here and there's people just walking along the beach, and as soon as that sun pops up, everybody stops and turns. We had some crazy weather come through yesterday. At one point, there was just tons of people out on the beach, and then the rain started to come through, and then it was gone. It was empty. Hopefully yesterday was the only bad weather day of the week. We didn't do a whole lot. Right, Goth? You're not wrong. It's nice down here, Lindsay. We like it. Like I said, we're from Maryland. I don't think we like it enough to move down here. First couple days were very hot. I will say it was very, very hot. I mean, in Maryland, it gets the same hot. Like it was basically the same temperature in Maryland when we were coming down. So it's not like it's a big difference. But Myrtle Beach is kind of touristy, I will say. So from that perspective, I wouldn't want to live here per se. But I know North Carolina and South Carolina are both kind of growing areas where people are moving to. Where do you live, Lindsay? No worries, Rick. Thank you for popping in. My wife Chicky and I, again, this channel, we usually are together. We're in Maryland. I don't think we'd ever leave Maryland. We got a lot of family in Maryland, so. Got a nice yellow range reddish effect. Yep. It's almost to the point where it starts to reflect off the water. Actually, it is kind of a little bit there. That's always a really cool effect, too. 90 degrees all day there. Wow. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. Florida, I know, is an interesting place to live. You at least get mild winters, though. I will say I like winter just fine, but there's definitely some winter times where I would rather not be in the winter. Yeah, it's crazy how different it looks on camera versus on stream. I mean, Chicky's right. Good morning, Chicky. Chicky's right. Like, looking at it straight on versus looking at it through the camera. Like, I'm almost kind of blocking the sun with the phone just because it's very bright to look straight on at. It's almost like a filter here. But that's right, Goth. She's here. I'm guessing, looking through that window over here. I don't think I could get the angle. But we got two balconies here. One's off our bedroom and this one's off the living room. I'm guessing she's looking out the bedroom window. Wait, Goth, I have a beautiful woman in my bedroom. What should I do? Just leave her alone? See, now you start to get the effect of the sun shining off the water, which is really cool too. Make her breakfast in bed. Yep, that's probably what I should do. But we literally don't have anything good. I could make her sausage biscuits. We got those last night, some frozen sausage biscuits. We went to the store the first day. And I think because we had all just eaten dinner right before, no one was in the mood to, think about, food. So all we did was get, sugary junk. And then, like, the next day, like, a lot of us were like, I don't want any of this. It's like, well, this isn't really kind of what I want right now. It is. It is. It is definitely, especially in the morning like this. I've enjoyed getting up weirdly and being out here every morning. So, Goth, I usually go over what we did the day before. We really didn't do much. We hung out in the room. Ironically, we hung out in the room all day when it was still decent weather. Because we knew there was threats of rain and everything. And the Weather Channel kept changing when it was going to be rainy and all that. So then it kind of died down, and I was like, well, let's go out and get dinner. So we did, and we went out and got dinner at this place called Melt, and it was decent. It was all right. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. And then we started to walk around a place called Broadway, which has shops and different things to look at. And it started to sprinkle, and I was like, we can walk around and, a little sprinkling rain. And then it started to pick up, and then all of a sudden it was pouring. And at that point, we were like, yep. Two of the kids were like, can we go home? We were like, fine. So we just came back to the place. So we didn't really hardly do anything yesterday. All I did was find those pigeons. We have that scavenger hunt going, guys. And I did find real pigeons. So there you go. You're near a big city, Lindsay? Yeah. Chicky and I used to live in Baltimore. And when we moved to a place, a suburb kind of 30 minutes outside of Baltimore, it was weird to be in an area that didn't have kind of noise pollution all the time, where there was just always sound happening. That was definitely a different experience. Yeah, Goth, how is Mrs. Goons feeling? I think Chicky typed Mrs. Gibbs. That's a typo, I believe. She's hanging in there. She's got a few... I can't read. Gotten up a few times. Yes. Oop, I'm not looking at the sun anymore. Sorry, guys. I was trying to read. I hope she feels better today, Goth. She's a tough one to go through that. Yeah, it's quiet in the morning, like Chicky said. It'll get loud later. Between music playing and just general people, like that beach there. I'm going to pull out a little bit. That beach down there will be packed with people in 3 hours. There will be... let me stand up and do this. Oh. By the way, I hate heights, so this is always fun for me. But there will be tons and tons of umbrellas out on this beach by 9 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, the beach will be loaded with people. Yes, we have our old eyes going. So. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call this a stream. Oh, wait, before I do. Man, the waves look a little different than normal this morning. That's kind of interesting. It's almost like it's going sideways. Oh, doggies. Hold on. We have dogs. We have cute dogs. Thank you so much, Lindsay. We appreciate it. Again, we're a husband and wife gaming channel, and we do fun party games on Friday nights. Adult content mostly, just so you know. And then we do other video games throughout the week. It's not for everybody necessarily, but we also just kind of talk about our lives and some people have kind of referred to us as kind of a what is it? Why am I forgetting what it's called? A vlog, sort of a vlog. We talk about our lives almost every day. So you're welcome to pop in and hang out whenever you want. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and probably be here tomorrow morning again. So if you're up and you want to see the sunrise, I'm not promising it, but I might be here again tomorrow. All right, well, I'm sure Chicky would say right now, thank you guys, love you, and this is where I say toodaloo, bitches.